control the battlefield a little longer. Hangar has been tracked to your location. Shoot on sight. now. Keep the rebels away. Disarm that explosive. Rebel scum ahead. Deactivate that charge. Generator destroyed. Keep the rebel scum away from the remaining ones. Drive the rebels back and protect that Tabana gas generator. Scum have blown up a generator. Do not lose any more.
Enemy soldiers nearby.
Charge deactivated. Keep the rebel scum back. Neutralize that explosive. Scum are almost out of time. Maintain your defensive position.
Way too close. charge disarmed. Now neutralize the rebel scum.
Planted a charge on the generator. Disarm it.
You need to push past the Imperial defenses in order to destroy the Tabana gas generators. Our ships can't leave without tractor beam operational.
I can't hear you!
Yep, that just happened.
No way!
Or do not.
How's my mic been muted this entire time?
That was close!
I'm not sure. If it has been, then I have been talking this entire time. Just try to message me again if it Oh, okay. That's great. All those jokes I made. Just lost to the abyss. Yeah, but as what I said was at the start of it was I'm kind of crap recently, so
We've armed a charge. Stay close to it.
don't expect that much from me. I was also, when you said you're supposed to go to point B, I was looking around saying this is not Administrator's Palace, because that was ridiculous. I can't talk to you, but yeah, I know. You can put it in the chat because I can see it right away, or relatively. Oh, this cheeky bastard.
Good work. Now keep the Imperials out of our way.
Yeah, well, it's been trying a few new star cards and traits. So the follow rates were able to tell while I was using the bounty hunter. So hello again. Yeah, I see it. This guy's gonna make me paranoid. Oh, fuck it. I could just wait him out, but I'm not patient enough.
Imperials entering the zone.
I could be going insane. I'm starting to see shadows. Yeah. No, bad time. Get it. Damn it. That was probably one of the worst times that could have happened. Damn it. This way is slightly faster, but the screen is smaller, so yeah. Small pistol for the win. Aw. I don't know. This pistol, it's the smallest pistol. I mean, it packs a punch, but it's like, oh yeah, we have an ATSD. I have this very small pistol that could probably kill you. If I felt like it. And was not shit. I wish I could talk. Yeah. I don't know. If you're playing, well, we could have been in chat if you were on PS4. Someone's I asked this question was, are you on vacation or you just not been on the PS4 recently? So I don't remember hearing anything about it. If you did go, of course. The enemy is not ahead. The enemy is a bunch of stormtroopers.
Timer is
Okay, wait.
online.
Gift.
Keep it that way.
You can keep it. No, but I did go to a Weirdo Yankovic concert and took 2 of my 4 cats to the vet. Oh, wouldn't you know? Just gotta wait for this one guy to walk over. Actually, never mind. Those 2 guys are coming right for it. I got those. There's a few guys that just keep going like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. These goddamn pillars. It's gonna be death of me. Yeah, but this weird small screen thing, this is what I'm seeing as well. So, it's not only do you have a smaller screen to look at, I also have a small screen. Oh, wait. I'm kind of glad no one else is watching this. Yeah. If someone did, I was gonna be like, ooh, look, an outsider. Can he pass the test? It does tell me how people are watching this. So as soon as I see 2 people watching it, I'm gonna panic. What? I'm rank 70, by the way. Hello, second person. I didn't expect to have a second person here. But hi, nonetheless. Just playing Battlefront. Yeah, I am rank 70, but I don't really like the Bestman Wingguard. Because he does... It's... On most of the stuff, it's like, oh yeah, having a blue costume and a black background. Because that won't get you killed at all.
Hostiles ahead.
Yeah. It's like with a Shadow Trooper. You might as well just be one of, like, the ash pieces on Solist. Hey. He's allowed to be here. Looks like on Endor, it's just, you might as well be fighting bushes if you're against the rebels. Just give a bush a gun, and then that's what the rebels are right now. I'm trying to use the scattergun a bit because normally I just use the backfall and the jump back because those 2 are basically necessary for me. But this is on one of the smaller maps. I trying to use scattergun. Yeah, I quite like the adrenaline system though, because it allows you to get back to battle quicker, as well as something that's quite nice that I didn't know about. If you are shocked with a shock grenade, it actually immediately gets you out of the shock, which I didn't know about until recently. Yeah, this time I won't be insane. I'll try to go out the other way. Gotta turn out much worse. Oh, it's at 1 health as well. It's a curse. I'm glad friendly fire isn't on though. Otherwise, I'd probably have more friendly kills than this would be unfriendly kills. That was confusing because it's like friendly fire as opposed to unfriendly fire. It's like, you owed me $5 and start shooting his arm off. I'm really excited for the Death Star because I really want to see what they do with Chewie. Because his weapon, the bowcaster's running the game. Give me a sec. Oh. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, as I was saying though, because Chewbacca's bowcaster's running the game, but things it's a star card normally. So I'm not sure if they're going to have his main weapon be one of his abilities, or if they're just going to give him the bowcaster just constantly, which would be really annoying at times. Wait, crap. Jump back. As well as, I think they said something about multi-stage battles for the Death Star. A lot of people are saying that it's space battles and then land battles, or vice versa. Which I think would be quite cool when it finally comes out, though. I also heard there's more information that's coming out. I think it was at Gamescom. If I have another trailer, I'm gonna be honestly surprised. But I assume it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, Chewbacca has these abilities. And they'll do this. Or something like Hans Bart, or just saying like, hey, this game is this.
The rebel uplink must be severed immediately.
Rebels entering the zone.
Yeah, thrilling gameplay. Standing in a corner.
Here they come.
Enemy bomber has locked onto our walker.
Yeah, with the space battles. I don't know. It's kind of. I hope it's kind of implied because things. I imagine the Fire Squadron is going to be quite similar to it. But if there is some space battles, I'm going to be genuinely surprised. Let's just see if they notice.
Enemies headed our way.
Like one must scout. Damn it. Worked for a little bit.
The rebels have activated the uplink. Move on that position.
Yeah. But also for the Death Star, I want to see what they do with the boss, because the thing is, the only problem with the Relby right now is the damage it does, and the thing is, with all the heroes, their weapons are strong returns their damage. Crap. So, I wonder if his weapon is going to be I wonder if they're going to say it's overpowered or not. So, I doubt it will, but it's going to be interesting to see how they do it. Crap. Oh.
Enemy uplink deactivated.
It's going to work.
Solo has been tracked and spotted near your position.
Yes, I hope it will.
That smuggler must answer for his crimes against the Empire.
Let's go in first person for this. Hi. These guys.
Hostiles entering the zone.
And I thought Stormtroopers had a bad aim. But different strategy, different corner. See if they notice. Actually, wait. That's an entrance. Crap. I don't know, yeah, it got buffed. I believe it, I'm not sure if they did something with the damage or, the fire rate, but it's really good now. I wouldn't say it's overpowered, but it's definitely it's actually usable now. Yeah, but it was like the Relby also got buffed, which was like, I believe they got rid of some of the weapon sway, so it's actually more of a targeting rifle. Stuff like the X8 Night Sniper. It's also usable. But this is what I mean, you can actually use it in a normal game and still get pretty decent results. Crap. It's just moments where I like adrenaline stim. What if I stay in here? They try to attack. Oh, crap. Yeah, I do like how they gave it a little bit of homing, which is quite nice, because it used to be, it was impossible to aim because people could just immediately tell when you're using it. Also, like, his pistol in general just does more damage. So, like, he can, like, two-shot people, like, medium range. Also, I don't know if this is just the missions when I was playing with some friends, but it was whenever I used the illusion, it would take me off the map. And if that's the case with multiplayer, I can imagine a bunch of people. I can imagine a bunch of Lando players just flanking indefinitely. Yeah, my only problem, my main problem with this game is not with the actual game, but things a lot of people just, they always, I do like the concept of playing as a team, but putting everyone but one person on a point is kind of overkill. Ah, crap. There's no way I'm gonna survive this. Crap.
Watch out for rebels.
The rebels have activated an uplink station. We must shut it down. Solo has finally paid for his crimes.
You're gonna take a look.
I've only really done a normal because I've heard people say like so like if you're playing skirmish, normal difficulty is like playing on the regular missions. Hard difficulty is like playing online, and master they essentially have aimbot. And I kind of took their word for it. Crap. Oh. I mistook her for the uplink. It's like something that I'm surprised nobody's really caught on to. Things like everyone just runs into the objective, like with reckless abandon. And most people don't really use the scout trait card, which is kind of sad, because it's really good for people, like, for flanking at times. Because right now I'm using the bounty hunter trait, because I was trying to give it another chance, because I thought it was kind of crap, but it's actually pretty decent. Yeah, things, because I heavily rely on the map. If I didn't have it, I'd probably die a lot more. Things are, but I just see people. Yeah, I just see people just like jump hacking into the middle of battle, just running. Oh god, and expecting not to die.
Shut down that uplink. Rebel air support can't identify your position in time without it.
Our spies have tracked Luke Skywalker.
But thing is also something that I really want to try. Thing is because disruption. It makes it overheat your blaster, but stuff like the cycle rifle and the scatter gun can't overheat. The thing is, so this constant balance of it's either I use the scatter gun or a cycle rifle, I can get past that, as well as I can go through personal shields, stuff like that. Or either that, or I can just go with the back to bomb and not die as much. And more times than not, I go with back to bomb. Crap. Yeah. Oh. I kind of, cause it was nerfed, the Battlefront card was kind of, it was nerfed recently, so now, I believe it lasts less, so people have time to actually recover, as well as with the heroes, because you used to constantly just use disruption on heroes, which is really annoying for, if you're playing as Han. It was just constantly, you would never be able to fire. Now, it lasts less on heroes, as well as there's, we're gonna call it the cooldown, where after you get disrupted, I believe there's a 10-second period where you cannot be disrupted again. Which I felt was kind of needed, but kind of drew me away from the disruption cards slightly. I'm trying to use the rolling a bit more, because as the heroes, it was quite fun to just roll around and dodge bullets. And I haven't been doing it as much with the infantry. No, because with the heroes, it was just you would hold circle, and then you would roll. But now it's you double tap it, which more times than not kind of fails. So I just ended up just like teabagging in the air, and it's never fun. Looks more awkward than helpful.
We have reports that indicate the rebel General Lando Calrissian is near your position.
Oh, the blue surprisingly blends in really well with the background. On this map, at least. So I never expected to see like the blue just blending in so perfectly. So more times I just confuse it with the wall than anything.
Calrissian's fate has been sealed. Rebel forces have triggered the uplink station. In order to protect our walkers, you must deactivate it.
Oh crap. I really need to use a cooling flush more to try to counter the disruption card.
Cut their uplink. That should slow down their bombers.
Heads up, enemies entering the zone.
Something that kind of surprised me, nobody really uses covers as much. For recommendation for the gun use, the EE4, well, yeah, the EE4 is amazing, as well as the DL-292 is really good. I don't know. Those are so far some of my two favorite weapons. The DL-44 is a lot better now. So if you were trying to go for pistols, it's actually a pretty good gun. I think it was the DT-18, whatever you call it, the Greedo's blaster. It's kind of like if the DL-44 had less range but a lot more fire rate, so you can kill people really quickly. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Besides that, I think those really good weapons. Should probably take them. However, what I suggest mainly is have weapons for different ranges. So, like stuff on the outer rim, use like one of the closer range guns, and like on the best Walker Assault, like right now, get one like the medium or long range weapons.
Rebel targeting sequence disrupted. Continue the
Also, some guns work a lot better with some of the other star cards or stuff like that. I think it was the DLT-19X, the sniper rifle. If you mix it with the explosive shot, it makes it so that it immediately kills people instead of just doing 9 to 5 damage, which can be... It's kind of it definitely takes up a lot of the star cards. Because if you have enough money to use them and have enough of the explosive shot, you can make it really work. It'll kind of pay it for itself eventually. Also, little trick. My friend Ethan showed me this. Whenever you put a blaster turret next to the uplink, I believe the game, it's either prioritizes the blaster cannon, either that, or more times than not, it just tries to use blaster cannon. Yeah, that's also a really good strategy, to use the DLT-19X. I haven't really used it as much, because sniping isn't my thing as much. Yeah. Because, like, you fire once, and then it immediately goes down to where it overheats.
Protect our walker. The rebels are inflicting heavy damage. Keep the rebels back. Our AT-AT...
It's really hard to read and try to translate that message at the same time. So I'm just going to try to focus on the game.
That is the end of...
Or not. I can mostly get bits and pieces from that, but can't exactly get them a full message. What time is it? I could probably stream one more game or two. I could probably do it. Yeah, thank you, by the way. I don't know. Yeah, me and Ethan, we hang out a bit, and he actually, for some reason, well, actually not for some reason, stupidly, we have nicknames for each other. He calls me Jebediah occasionally. I think it was actually in Spanish class, so. Should probably buy more journal sims. I like how they just call it adrenaline sim. Like they try to hide it as much as can. Because whenever I think of adrenaline sim, it's just like pure morphine. Just inject it into your leg and just hope you survive. Oh, waiting for more players. Well then. Alright, see you, Ethan. We're gonna back out of this match and try to join a different one. Because I'd much rather see if we can get a full match rather than just wait for that. I believe it is German. Yeah, good night, and I can remember the other part of it. Yeah, I'm not sure how bad the latency is for like the actual time for me to say it, and like for you guys to get it back. Well, you guys, I mean, Ethan and Sanjay. I've never really streamed before. It's quite good. I quite like this. I realize I should probably talk a lot more during this, but I feel like there's a time and place for everything, especially for talking. And I'd much rather, if you don't really enjoy my voice or I don't have anything interesting to say, a little pause might be nice. It gives me time to think about things. Actually, think about what I'm about to say. Yeah, I also have a Xbox One. I don't have Battlefront on it though, because it's more of like a group console. Because I bought this for myself. What the hell did that guy do? It's just sliding around. Yeah, but I bought the PS4 for myself because I quite like the exclusive a bit more, and because Xbox is still good. It's just that I kind of preferred the PS4 a bit more. Those like games like Uncharted and Little Big Planet that I quite liked, as well as it seemed a bit more indie friendly. I quite like some indie games.
The rebels have planted an explosive on the generator. Disarm it.
I always love the glitches in this game because they're never game breaking, but they're quite hilarious at times.
Charge disarmed. Now neutralize the rebel scum.
They probably noticed this though. The thing is, point B is it's really easy to defend, but really hard to capture. So the thing is, I've had many times where we just defend point B and win because we allowed them to capture A and C. Yeah. I like the other maps as well, but this is probably my favorite because that was a good mixture of outdoor environments as well as indoor environments, because this little section is really fun to play. But I don't know if that's just the design of it, but I think they put 3 proximity bombs on just one of the bombs. Let's see if I can get through the roof. So I also like the verticality of a lot of this. Because there's always like 2 floors to everything at least. It's allows for a lot of variation. My only problem with this map though is that because the reason why point B is so hard to defend is because the spawn is literally right over there, and the rebel spawn is on the opposite side of the map. I probably just walked in the trap, haven't I? Oh god, this. It's always terrifying where you're against either Darth Vader or Luke in a small room. Gift. Ah, damn it. Yeah. But like camping on the top though is probably one of the best strategies. Especially if you have like the psycho rifle and the pulse cannon. You can tell that. Oh god, damn it. It's quite close range, but the thing is you have a lot of area that you can cover. It's like I'm meleeing Luke. If he dies by melee, this would be ridiculous. I think they kind of buffed Luke, where it was cause there we go. So it used to be where Luke's lightsaber, it would do 100 damage. So like if you had the back-to-bomb on, it would take down 100 health, but you still have 20 left. Whereas I believe now they made it so it goes through the back-to-bomb. So now you can actually kill people with Luke again. Crap. Yeah, Lander's pretty good though. I quite like his playstyle because it's like it's a mix of trickery and just some strategy overall. This shock trap is just really fun in general to play with. because you could just put it like by an uplink. As well as if you know enough about the map, you can put it in the areas where there's actually a power up, and it's like they'll try to pick it up, and they just immediately get killed from it, or take a lot of damage. Because I believe it does 80 damage. Just think I'm on his side. He clearly doesn't. Crap. Yeah, disruption card definitely working in his favor. Nice. So like I said before, it's probably my last batch for tonight. Oh, I might not stream again. I'm not sure though. That's how I feel about it later on.
The rebel scum are almost out of time. Maintain your defensive position.
Yeah, but if you get all 16 people on just be at the same time, it's super fun to defend. Cause it's just constant chaos. It's always an awkward situation in this game where like you see the enemy, but they're just slightly out of your reach. It's like I was playing a skirmish with my brother earlier today, and he basically he was in the AT-AT. I knew which one he was in, so I just stood right out of his range, just kind of taunting him. I don't know. I've always tried to do that, but I never managed to do it correctly. I haven't seen it happen, both before and possibly after the patch. Either I've never noticed it, but there's still the glitch where it's not that major of a glitch. But the thing is, it's if you melee while he's choked, you can still melee people. So I've had situations where he's at 1 health, I melee him, and I just get out of his chokehold. Well, force choke. This is wrestling. I can just imagine that, just like a wrestling superstar, just being one of the heroes. It would never work, but I'd like to see how it is. Like a pure melee character that's just mainly focuses on punching. How does this work? Well then. Yeah, but you probably see a lot more people using the DO44 now, because it is quite good now. Yeah, maybe I'm repeating myself a bit. Apologize if I am.
Neutralize that explosive.
I quite like the disruptor rifle, because the thing is, it's kind of like the smart rocket, but the thing is, it has less range. It's more effective against vehicles, of course, because it's ion weapon. But the thing is, it's just, in order to kill with the disruptor rifle, you essentially have to hit them directly. Which is quite fun. Also, they fixed the glitch where, it used to be before the patch, you could one-shot Luke with it was Dengar's Hurricane Strike. Because he had such slow health, you could just immediately kill him. Now, it still does a lot of damage, but not nearly as much as it did before it.
Rebels have planted a charge on the generator. Disarm it.
Well, something that's about the bounty hunter card, trick card though, is that if you kill someone with it, you can get, like let's say if you're using a psycho rifle, if you get a kill with it, yeah. Yeah, that was really fun, because the thing is, I would just play the heroes versus villains, and there would always be a Luke that would run in trying to be a hero, and just immediately get just wiped out with the Hurricane Strike. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream here. Yeah. So, straight at an hour. It's good timing. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed. Well, bye. If I can figure out. Yeah, side turn on.